of both the snare drum etude and the timpani etude is making a clear, distinct difference between dotted 16th and 32nd notes, dotted 8th and 16th notes, dotted rhythms, and triplet rhythms. It is natural and normal when you have a mixture of these to play them halfway in between. In other words, play all of them wrong. Having a rhythmic solfege of some sort, 1 to take the 2 to take the 3 to take the triplet, whatever you use, whatever you teach, whatever you've picked up. I like funny words, you know, 1 potato, 2 potato, triplet, triplet, whatever. If you have a rhythmic solfege system in your head and you utilize it, you will conquer that challenge every single time. Again, it is having that prepared ahead of time and in your mind that makes this stuff flow. In the snare drum etude, a couple of things I really like to do from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, you have a passage of triplets with some really small slurs. Now, if my eyes, when I was 20, had trouble with them the first time I played this, they really have trouble with it now, but I inked them in. So they're easier to see. So as simple as that is, it makes a big difference, you know. Da 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 da, da in a hurry, but it's really da 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 da. And it's easier to see, and all I did was take some blue ink and ink in those slurs so I could read them, okay? You're in a hurry, that's one of the traps of this piece. It starts off F, forte, that means loud, right? Hey, we get to play loud. No, forte means firm. You're going to crescendo, you're going to decrescendo, so start in the middle of your dynamic range. Give yourself some room to maneuver. A lot of people teach forte as loud. It's just a normal volume of voice historically. And when you play it that way, a lot of things start working really well. Okay? So don't be confused about that, okay? On the buzz rolls, when you see a 16th note, I'll usually do 4. At the very end, I'll just do, on the very last roll, just 1 buzz and a tap. And I really try to be very rigid and exact on the dotted rhythms and kind of loose but still exact on the triplets. It's a way I think of it that helps me, again, make that important distinction between the two rhythms, okay? And again, we want to have our stand where we can see things properly. I'm using my drum and my stand, so everything's in my favorite height and all that stuff, so I'm not quite so crazy about putting that way down. And this one especially, I focus on where I can see all these intricate rhythms with these 60-year-old eyes and 30-year-old glasses. Here we go. Don't forget to turn the snare off.